I am going to discuss about sex-linked inheritance. The inheritance of a trait that is determined by a gene located on one of the sex chromosomes is called sex-linked inheritance. Genes present on the differential region of X or Y chromosomes are called sex-linked genes. The genes present in the differential region of X chromosome are called X-linked genes. The X-linked genes have no corresponding alleles in the Y chromosome. The genes present in the differential region of Y chromosome are called Y-linked or Hollandric genes. The Y-linked genes have no corresponding allele in X chromosome. The Y-linked genes inherit along with Y chromosome and they phenotypically express only in the male sex. The sex-linked traits are more common in males than females because males are hemizygous and therefore express the trait when they inherit one mutant allele. The X-linked and Y-linked genes in the differential region, that is non-homologous region, do not undergo pairing or crossing over during meiosis. The inheritance of X or Y-linked genes is called sex-linked inheritance. Inheritance of X-linked genes, red-green color blindness or daltonism, hemophilia, and Duchenne's muscular dystrophy are examples of X-linked gene inheritance in humans. Hemophilia. Hemophilia is commonly known as bleeder's disease, which is more common in men than women. This disease was first reported by John Cato in 1803. Hemophilia is caused by a recessive X-linked gene. A person with this recessive gene for hemophilia lacks a normal clotting substance, that is thromboblastin, in blood. Hence, minor injuries cause continuous bleeding, which leads to death. The females are carriers of the disease and would transmit the disease to 50% of their sons, even if the male parent is normal. Hemophilia follows the characteristics criss-cross pattern of inheritance. So this picture shows hemophilia. In this, father does not have hemophilia. Mother is a carrier of the hemophilia gene. In case there is a 50% chance sons will have hemophilia, 50% chance daughters will be a carrier of the hemophilia gene. Next one is color blindness. In human beings, a dominant sex-linked gene is necessary for the formation of color-sensitive cells, that is cones. The recessive form of this gene is incapable of producing color-sensitive cone cells. Homozygous recessive females and hemizygous recessive males are unable to distinguish red and green color. The inheritance of color blindness can be studied in the following two types of marriages. First one is marriage between colorblind man and normal vision women. So this picture shows marriage between colorblind man and normal vision women. A marriage between a colorblind man and a normal vision woman will produce normal vision male and female individuals in F1 generation, but the females are carriers. The marriage between a F1 normal vision carrier women and a normal vision male will produce one normal vision female, one carrier female, one normal vision male, and one colorblind male in F2 generation. Colorblind trait is inherited from the male parent to his grandson through carrier daughter, which is an example of criss-cross pattern of inheritance. So here also the pattern marriage between colorblind men and normal vision women. So here normal but carrier female, whereas in F1 generation normal but carrier female and normal male, whereas in F2 generation normal female, normal male, normal but carrier female and colorblind male. Next one is marriage between normal vision man and colorblind women. So in case if a colorblind woman marries a normal vision male, all F1 sons will be a colorblind, daughters will be normal but carriers. Marriage between F1 carrier female with a colorblind male will produce normal vision carrier daughter, colorblind daughter, normal visioned son and a colorblind son in the F2 generation. So this picture depicts the marriage between normal vision man and colorblind woman. Here in F1, normal but carrier female and also the colorblind male. Whereas in F2, normal but carrier female, normal male, colorblind female and colorblind male. Inheritance of sex-linked genes. Genes in the non-homologous region of the Y chromosome are inherited directly from male to male. In humans, the Y-linked or holandric genes for hypertrichosis are, that is excessive development of hairs on pinna of the ear, are transmitted directly from father to son because males inherit the Y chromosome from the father. Female inherits only one X chromosome from the father and are not affected. Thank you.